Watch The View from the Bay online, streamed live thanks to Comcast.
And that is Kathleen. Kathleen from Oakland, today's audience winner. She won Disney's My Friends Tigger and Pooh 100-Acre Wood Hunt DVD. Congratulations, Kathleen.
She should also win Best Costume. That was pretty awesome. Well, reignite the passion in your love life.
Yeah.
Our next guest says the kitchen is a great place to heat things up. So send the kids to Grandma's house and let's get cooking. Please welcome the author of the Single Person's Cookbook, Lessons in Life, Love, and Food, Tony Wilkins.
Hi. Thanks for having me. Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You brought lots of goodies.
I brought lots of goodies.
Let's
I like
describe
to now. If you're like me, I like to snack while I'm cooking. Sometimes I like to drink, but we don't have booze here. So I brought you some smoked duck breast with cream cheese and cucumber.
Oh.
And this is wonderful if you're just, having somebody over for the first time or you just want to impress somebody.
Right.
We've got some garlic bread with a little anchovy butter.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the chicken linguiça with rice. And the rice is seasoned with a little bit of chicken broth.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's what we're making. So can you list all the ingredients for us,
I
Tony?
sure can. We've got some extra virgin olive oil. This is garlic olive oil, which is really wonderful. You can get the plain if you want. We've got the chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. It usually cooks up a little bit better, a little bit faster.
Got it.
We've got some roasted canned tomatoes. We've got some chopped onions. We've got some, that looks like salt. Somebody put salt there.
Salt, yeah.
Okay, and we've got some chopped garlic, bay leaves, black pepper. This is the chicken bouillon, but it's in powder form.
Okay.
We've got red pepper flakes and herb de Provence, which is wonderful. And then we've got some thyme, and this is the linguiça.
All right.
Okay.
Got a lot going on there.
So we're gonna start by putting a little bit of olive oil here, and you just want to coat the bottom of the pan.
And you said make sure the pot's hot
Make
to start
sure
with.
the pot is hot because it cooks that much faster. And then we're just going to add the chicken in.
Just plop it in?
Plop it in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, his pot is hot.
I know, it's hot.
It's sizzling
And
over there.
even if you're using a non-stick pan, you still want to make sure that you coat the bottom because as you can probably tell, it's going to stick.
Okay.
All right. And then if you will hand me the onions.
The onions.
And you just want to, absolutely, just top. Absolutely, perfect. And you want to get a nice little sizzle to that.
Yeah,
If you have any white wine or dry white wine you want to add to that, that's perfect. And the great thing about this, you can add this in, let's have the seasonings.
Okay.
Any one, just pick one.
Do you add all of
pick
it or
one.
just a
You can,
dash?
you can add everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we want this to be spicy.
You want this
because
to be
we
a
want
little
to
spicy.
spice up our love
And let me
life.
tell you why I'm adding the seasoning in now. You want to add the seasoning in now because the longer it has to gestate, the better it is.
What about the bouillon? Is that seasoning? Oh wait, pepper?
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Just this is the great thing about this
Pepper?
dish. Pepper.
What's this again?
That is bay leaf.
Bay leaf.
Oh, bay
Now
leaf.
you can leave the bay leaf out if you don't like bay leaf, but I personally
Do you
like
like
it.
bay leaf?
I do.
Okay, then
Yeah.
let's put it in.
Put it in there.
There we go.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
And then
All the flavors I can get out of this
Typically,
thing.
I like to use a little bit of, I know, this is chopped garlic. Now, one of the things you'll notice is that everything is pre-chopped, which makes it so much easier.
Okay.
You can literally do this dish in about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is one of our meals that's under $20
right.
and under
Absolutely.
20 minutes.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's a
And now I'm
good
going to add the
Oh,
tomatoes.
yeah, I love tomatoes.
You add the
Tomatoes?
linguiça last?
You add the linguiça, and I'll tell you why. The linguiça, it's a Portuguese sausage. It's a little spicy. You can get it really spicy, you can get it kind of mild.
Right.
But it has a lot, if you notice the little marbling and the fat in there,
Yeah.
you don't want to cook too much of it out because otherwise it'll dry out.
I got you.
So you always want to add that a little at last or next to last.
This is fatty sausage then.
This fatty sausage.
I like
now,
fatty sausage.
if you want to use a different, if you don't like linguiça and you want to use a different sausage, you
can, right.
Okay.
It just isn't chicken linguiça.
Right.
It's something else. Okay.
There you go.
So now that we've got
Chicken something
everything in here,
Okay.
okay,
And how long would you let that cook for?
you want to let this cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now, the longer that it cooks, the more
Better.
that the better it is.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
like
all those
any
flavors start to
absolutely
open up there.
any stew or any soup, you know, it's going to be better the next day.
Right.
Okay.
So once we have that, I'm going to use another.
You wanna use this ladle?
I want to use this ladle, absolutely. This is what it's going to look like.
Smells
it's all
so
going to marry.
Gosh.
Okay.
All right. And by the way, did you want to try one of those?
You know what? I'm just going to go for the main dish right now.
You've been wanting this, I know.
I'm saving
Every time he
myself for
walks
this.
past me, he says,
Yeah.
I just want to try this.
And, you know, to make it more romantic while you're cooking, you recommend music, right? So we actually have a couple
love
CD.
seductive music. Now I'm going to tell you,
Quickly
these are two of my favorite artists. This is Alison Krauss. She's usually Alison Krauss in Union Station, but she is solo. She does country and bluegrass. Wonderful, very mellow. This is Julia Fordham. She's been around for about 25 years.
Yes, yes.
She's very well known here in the Bay Area.
Okay.
And so great for setting moods. So
Tony, we're going to give
that.
this a try.
Okay, we're
Oh,
gonna
you know
try
what?
this.
We've got a little bit of cheese to put on.
Oh,
this is
let's put everything on.
This is a Spanish cheese.
Okay.
Put it all
Okay.
on there. Yeah.
Thanks,
And
Tony.
it's
don't
really
wanna miss
delicious.
anything.
Oh
So
my
tell me
goodness,
what you
that's
think.
so good.
Oh, it's
the
hot.
single,
It's a little hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
Don't
I
burn
love
yourself.
it. The single person's cookbook, Tony Wilkins. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
It's good, isn't
Thank
it?
you. Thank you so much.
Icy.
Icy.
Well, we've got more food coming up. Bruschetta with Dungeness crab, rapini, and anchovy.
That's right.
Delicious. Next.
Coming up.